Hello and welcome to FYI, Nash Community College's very own news program. I'm Isaac Anderson, and I'm here to let you know what's been happening on campus with this week's Weekly Rewind. Nash Community College recognized 27 employees from Cummins Rocky Mount Engine Plant this week for completion of business leadership and practical supply chain management certificates. The college worked with the company to provide specialized online instruction tailored to meet industry standards. And as a result, 2 cohorts were formed and employees earned with 2 certificates, each consisting of 15 to 16 college credit hours that can be applied to further educational opportunities. And on a recent visit, State Senator Rick Horner met with administrators from NCC and was given a brief tour of the campus to highlight educational opportunities offered. Along the way, he viewed the electric line construction technology field, new cosmetology and advanced manufacturing buildings, and renovations to the Nash Rocky Mount Public School Early College. And in case you missed it, Chef Carlo has been making some great food on this season of Talking Food. And on Tuesday, Chef and Andrew showed us all how to make chili hot dog sliders. Let's take a look at a clip from that episode.
So, a little bit of sour cream there, a little bit of mustard, not too much. We don't want to overpower with the mustard.
We don't?
No.
Okay.
Hot dogs, you can choose smoked hot dogs, you can do turkey hot dogs, you can do kielbasa. That is up to you. Bratwurst too,
Yeah.
the bratwurst works too. Now,
Bratwurst, well, you could do this with bratwurst and caramelized onions and sauerkraut and cheese on top.
then it wouldn't be cheesy madness.
That's true. It would be cheesy madness.
You can do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
I'm opening the gate to a wonderful world of possibilities. Now, this is Chef Carlo chili. I owe you the recipe. If you don't have Chef Carlo's chili, I don't know what you're gonna use for chili. I've never had, I don't know. I've never had any canned chili. Yuck. I don't know. There must be some really good canned chili out there.
You know there's some out there. Someone makes a good chili out there.
I have not been able to try it, but this is chili, only meat, no beans. I owe you the recipe. Put a generous amount of it.
Generous amount.
And then you can try it later. So on mine,
Shot glass of chili.
there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you put some vodka in it.
That's after the Super Bowl, after everybody's nice and lit and doing things happy.
Or everybody's finally gone out of your house.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to do a shot glass of chili.
So usually with chili you have onions. On mine, I'm gonna actually add freshly. I mean, you cannot get fresher than this. I'm gonna add green onions.
I'm going to add regular onions.
Oh, it's not boring. Regular onions are fine. You can add Fidelia onions, sweet onions. You can add anything you want. Hey, you want to add sliced garlic to it? Go for it. But I'm keeping it as traditional as a chili hot dog as it can be. Of course, there's different ways of making chili. Cincinnati has their way. Everybody have their own chili recipe, and there's fights about the chili recipes, and I don't want to fight with anybody. Okay, so a little bit of green scallions there. Now, the piece of resistance. White cheddar.
White cheddar.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of white cheddar on top of it. And because we can, I'm gonna add mozzarella for a nice stringy effect.
Nice.
A stringy effect. And don't be afraid, pile it up.
Pile it on?
Pile it on, baby.
Pile it on. All right.
A little bit of pepper on top of it because I think it needs to.
Thank
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
No, we already put mustard at the bottom.
You already put mustard? There's nothing wrong with more mustard.
Okay, fine. Here, a little bit of green onion. I hope, don't make it too tall, because then, well, let's see what's gonna happen once it come out of the oven.
All right.
And to glue the top part, where's my sour cream? You stole it.
I did.
I'm gonna just top
The other side.
the other side with just a little bit of sour cream.
Yes.
That way it kind of holds everything together.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of things to be held here.
Make sure you preheat your oven to 300 degrees.
300 degrees. We don't want to toast the outside of the bread too much, and we want to keep it nice and soft. This one. We just want to be able to for the heat to reach all the inside of the bread.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Andre's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, tune in next Tuesday at 10 a.m. where Chef Carlo and Andrew show you the difference between salsa and pico de gallo. On Thursday, Tyler Keene and I talked about some fun movie-related topics on Big Bang Cinema. Specifically, we went into a discussion about our favorite Netflix original films. Let's take a look at that. Welcome back to Big Bang Cinema. And besides that failed joke, there are other failed things that happen in life. Grades fail, and, lives sometimes fail, relationships fail. But one thing that never fails
is a starter in a nice Ford truck.
And Netflix films.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. A lot of them stink. But some of them are actually really good. And we thought we might talk about them because Zack Snyder is making that movie for Netflix. And there's actually some decent Netflix films out there. Dare I say, really good. And I'm not going to be talking about Roma again because you guys have heard about that for the last month.
And I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Okay, so we have three specifically to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and actually, Tyler, we're going to let you go after me. But this one is one of my favorites besides Roma. There's a movie called Okja that's really, really good. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Okja. And so the premise of the movie, without giving too much away, so imagine Free Willy if they ate Willy.
Wow.
That's kind of what this movie is. But I've been waiting to say that joke all day. So Okja is basically, in the future, food supplies are kind of diminishing and they're not really doing well. So they have genetically engineered a creature, this creature, in order to feed the whole world because it can basically one animal can keep reproducing all this meat and everything. And so they've bred this animal to basically so the whole world can eat. But it's been raised by this family, and granted, everyone starts to fall in love with the animal, and they don't want to see it get tortured and basically mutilated for the rest of its life. So they have to kind of come to terms with that. Jake Gyllenhaal's in it. He plays a really weird kind of science dude, and I don't know, the relationship that this kid has with Okja is really nice, and also the effects are really, really good for a Netflix film too. I'm not even just for a Netflix film, just for a film in general. Have you seen this movie?
Some of it.
Some of it. What'd you think?
Gross.
Gross.
Yeah, there's then they're eating persimmons, and I hate persimmons, and then it was then they popped up a lot of Korean, and last time I checked, my Korean's not good. You could say my Korean is non-existent.
I would say that also.
Because I looked down, I was like, well, I don't know anything they're saying. And then I put on the screen capture trying to watch it. So I'm sitting there watching the subtitles. Can't see what's going on for the rest of the movie. So I'm like, I'm done with this. I said, halfway through I started making my own story up for it.
Well, okay. Well, the actual movie is really, really good. It also had a really powerful message, which is, go vegan. And to view the entire episode of Talking Food or Big Bang Cinema from this week, you can go to where all of our original shows can be found, facebook.com/Studio67NCC or youtube.com/NashCom College. Also this week on Four Downs, a collegiate football show that airs on Big Bang Radio, Brian, Corey, Gene, and Jason delved deep into the upcoming Super Bowl and gave their thoughts on which team would prevail. If you want to listen to Four Downs, you can go to nashcc.edu/podcasts. And just like that, that's going to do it for this week's Weekly Rewind. Join us after the break to hear Bronson talk about what is coming up at Nash Community College. Stay with us.
What motivates me to come to Nash every day are our students. Everything they bring to the table, from their personalities to their work ethics. I think we can learn from our students just as much as they can learn from us.
They say the music soothes the savage beast. Well, I don't know about all that. But what I do know is it can bring about the perfect ending to an imperfect day. And that's where I come in. My name is Stuart the Nighthawk Hawkins, and I host Big Bang Radio's The Wind Down. Smooth jazz designed to help you relax from your busy day. That's The Wind Down. Mondays and Thursdays from 8 to 10 on Big Bang Radio.
Welcome back to FYI. I'm Bronson with a look at what's coming up here at Nash Community College. On February 4th, from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., the NCC chapter of SkillsUSA will be having a spring pep rally. This event will feature special guest NC SkillsUSA Executive Director Payne Holland and NCC President Dr. Bill Carver. For those unfamiliar with SkillsUSA, this organization helps NCC students further their career goals through the development of personal, workplace, and technical skills that are grounded in academics and hands-on work in several programs, including computer engineering technology, computer integrated machining, electronic engineering technology, cosmetology, industrial systems, automotive, culinary, medical assisting, welding, criminal justice, as well as advertising and graphic design. Pizza will be served and door prizes will be awarded in the Continuing Education and Public Services Building, room 8123. Students, faculty, and staff interested in learning more about the Global Scholar Study Abroad trip to Greece are invited to attend one of two information sessions. The first information session is on February 6th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. and the other is on February 7th from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Both sessions will be held in room 4223, Building D, and scholarships are available. For more information, contact K.R. Hoffer 668 at nashcc.edu. Also on February 7th, NCC will be hosting a Red Cross blood drive. The blood drive will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. beside the Julian B. Fenner Memorial Clock. Students, faculty, and staff are invited to donate blood during this event. To make an appointment, just visit donate.thebloodconnection.org/donor. All donors will receive a $20 gift card from Sheets and picture ID is required. The Global Scholars Program will host a film series on February 12th featuring conflicts and casualties Syria. They will introduce this discussion with the short film Can't Do Nothing, Refugees in Lesbos, followed by the documentary White Helmets. A short discussion will follow the screenings. This event is from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. in Building B, room 2101. Well, that'll do it for this week's edition of FYI. I'm Bronson and I'll see you right back here next Friday morning at 10.